rivals crumble, the gaps are stark. 3 powers through the tide, 2 with gold in mind and fire inside. 1, the line is crossed, the victory's clear. Widdowmaker wins, raise a cheer. From the paddock, dreams of checkered flags. His racing's heart never lags. The gray-haired giant, unmatched and true. Widdowmaker reigns, forever new. Widdowmaker, the racer's name. Always pushing, stoking the flame. Through every race, through every spin. Widdowmaker's here for the win. Under the spotlight, the engines ignite. Gray hair shining in the track's light. An average man with a heart so vast. Widdowmaker proves legends outlast. Pause for dramatic engine rumbles. Feel the thrill as the asphalt burns every corner. A champion's turn. Gran Turismo's where you rule. A racing line, the track, his idol. King of the stream, chasing the apex, living the dream. Speed and skill in every lap. Even the pit crew gives him a clap. From city streets to mountain bends, he's got the grit that never ends. Not just a racer, he's racing soul. With every mile he claims his goal. Fuel and fire, age defied. The legend rides with pride as his guide. Fat, wise, and unapologetically him. Taking on the world with an iron will. Master of the race, carving history, leaving a trace. Every stream a road to explore. An average hero, but so much more. So gather around, the moment's here. Buckle up tight, shift into gear. Widdowmaker takes the stage anew. Streaming live, it's Widdowmaker. Oh, oh. Speeds in the stream. Gran Turismo fuels the dream. Join the ride, the legend will thrive. Welcome aboard where the spirit's alive. massive dramatic engine on.
Feel the thrill as the asphalt burns. Every corner a champion's turn. Gran Turismo's where he'll rule. A racing mind, the track his tool. King of the stream, chasing the apex, living the dream. Speed and skill in every lap. Even the pit crew gives him a clap. From city streets to mountain bends, he's got the grit that never ends. Not just a racer, he's racing soul. With every mile he claims his goal. Muffle up, big one. Fuel and fire, rage defied. The legend rides with pride as his guide. Fat, wise, and unapologetically him. Taking on the world with an iron will. Master of the race, carving history, leaving a trace. Every stream, a road to explore. An average hero, but so much more. So gather round, the moment's here. Buckle up tight, shift into gear. Widdowmaker takes the stage anew. Streaming live, it's Widdowmaker Raw. Beats in the stream, Gran Turismo fuels the dream. Join the ride, the legend will thrive. Welcome aboard where the spirit's alive. Legs in the shade. Under the spotlight, the engines ignite. Gray hair shining in the track's light. An average man with a heart so vast. Widdowmaker proves legends outlast. On! Feel the thrill as the asphalt burns. Every corner a champion's turn. Gran Turismo's where he'll rule. A racing mind, the track his tool. King of the stream, chasing the apex,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. We'll just kick off a few minutes early. Hope there's voice. Hope everyone can hear me. Good evening, Poets. Good evening, Dodo 3 times. Good evening, Silver Surfer. Welcome everybody else who's watching. And we've got Mikey on the track. And the chat is open and servers up. So folks, if you want to join the chat, I've just realised the reason people don't jump in the chat as soon as I opened it is there's no invite system. I think you've got to be friends with me on Discord for me to be able to send you an invite to the chat. So if you can friend me over the... Silver Surfer's done it. If you can friend me, we can make that a thing where I notify you when the chat's open via the chat. So happy days. Let's jump on the track and let's talk about what we're doing today. What I don't have is a splash screen for this league. It is Gr3s on Fridays. Tonight we are going to be waltzing around doing 6 races. We're going to do each race for 20 minutes from each event. And just to let you know where you are, we're starting at Red Bull, then we're off to Monza, Dragon Trail Seaside, Nürburgring GP, Catalonia No Chicane, and then we finish at Lego Maggiore, or Lego Maggiore on the GP circuit. Good evening, Wilkie. Hello, Dodo. 3rd like done. Well done. Thank you, that man. So that's tonight's schedule. We have almost a full field. If everybody turns up tonight, and I think JB can't because he is preparing to go on holiday in the morning. So I didn't notify you about the chat, but if you want to, we can test it, Silver. You can jump in. I will do that. Firestarter's in, Dodo's in, but I can't hear him. Let me just work out why that isn't working. I don't know what's going on. There we go, plus Silver Surfer sent, it says. It says sent. It says I've sent it to you. It does. Let's put the transfer, change audio output to it says speaker. We should be able to it. Dear Damien. Maybe. Yes, he's there. Good evening, sir. Welcome. That's working. So let's go out on track. I think it's time to go out on track. Yeah, so Friday Night League. JB is away for tonight and next week. So he'll miss the first round, but he'll be here for round 2. Why can't I find your room? You can't find my room in the lobbies. Are you friends with me? Dyer2JZ. Request a Widdowmaker 10144 on PSN. That'll get you in if you can't find my race room. So we've had the brakes apart and we've greased everything up, lubricated everything as should be. The brakes seem to be way more consistent. It's still noisy, it's still creak. There's Mr. Dyer, he's in. I'm sure Mr. Dyer's been before. It's probably a massive long name that he doesn't recognise. Something like German Gr3 manufacturers, Widdowmaker Racing and all that lot. Ooh. So we are racing the Beetle for this Gr3 championship. They're all German manufacturers, or the racers should have selected their relevant car, and they should all be German. So we're going to see Porsches, Mercedes, BMWs, and probably only one Beetle. I've been trying to convince some new racers to get into the group. Oh, it's ridiculous. Got to watch it with this car. The back end is A little bit, oh, a little bit flighty-tighty. What we're hoping for is that everybody has subscribed through Gr3. That one as well, Grid Finder, yeah. I was thinking, the brain just wasn't catching up with the mouth. Yeah, Grid Finder. I'm hoping everybody's signed up. I'm going to have to run through that in a moment just to make sure everybody is or not. Because we used to run an open lobby system where anybody that got in and raced, and there was never really any danger of anybody ever not being able to race, but we end up with lots of guests. And a couple of seasons ago, first couple of races, we had more people and we had to turn somebody down and they weren't happy, and we've not seen them again. That's unfortunately the way it goes. But with the new reservations, oh flipping jeez, I need to stay in third gear, don't I? Second gear is not good. Effectively, we've found a way of allocating spaces, and as people arrive, if they've signed up, they can race. Eagle 420. I've seen a lot of 420 races, and I don't remember them being signed up. We're gonna have to go and double check. Let me quickly open, because I guess we have the issue that people haven't entirely used their own name. Red John. Aussie Racing, he's a 420 guy, but he's not in. We've got Simon M. Jarvis, who I don't know is. Red John 5 is Chippy. Red 5 John is Chippy, I believe. Chippy's in, Chippy 420, so he's good. Not sure who Mark, I think Mark's Frosty. M. Morland 2 is Mikey. Fatman's Fatman, Damo's Damo, Dodo's Dodo. So yeah, there looks like there's a couple of 420 guys. If they aren't these, they aren't registered to race, so I'll put a comment in, I'll put a chat. Big Popper's in. Come on. Space. I'm gonna have... There we go. Good evening, Mikey. The typing chat on this is absolutely pants. It always has been, hasn't it? Big Popper's gone Beetle too. Tremendous. Well, that's good to know. Javs is racing in the league, Jim. Okay. That's the issue. You see, I don't know what name he's registered under. Because people haven't registered on Grid Finder using their racer names. Which is kind of difficult. I mean, Big Popper's alright. I've always known Big Popper as Doom Crew 57. That's his registered name on various things. JB Design is JB Design. Red John, I know, is U-Chippy. That's easy to work out. But when it comes down to Mr. Dyer 2JZ, I don't know whether he's registered. Mr. Eagle, I don't know what he's registered as. So both of those gentlemen, if they've not registered, is Dyer 2JZ Javs? I don't know. I don't think it is. I just need to know. Spud's Sailing Adventures, Kev 63 is still pending on Grid Finder. I will go on there. Drivers, details. Let me go to Manage Community. Members. Damage plan, Alex Albon, driver 42. Kev 63, I've just seen it. Kev 63 WMR, view profile. You're registered for tonight's round, Red Bull Ring 1. You're attending tonight, yes. User hasn't participated. You're all in, Kev. Spud, you're in. You're registered. Let me just double check that. Friday, that one. Applications, there is an application sat there. There it KJS 173275. I don't know who that is.
That's only a new one, Jim, if there's an application there, so that's only come in the last few hours.
Yeah, it says 3 hours ago, so I've accepted that. So Ginger Gandhi's there. Showing. Hey up, Matthew. Yeah, you're in, Spud. No problem, Chief. Javs is Simon Jarvis. Simon M. Jarvis, that's fine. You need to... Yes, Nando, tomorrow it is testing for no assists. And Kian, if you're Mr. Eagle, you need to register up, sir. We need to get your place reserved if you're registering for the league. Find Grid Finder by Googling Sim Racing Grid Finder. Then search for Widdowmaker Racing. You'll find it. Register. It won't take you long. And get yourself registered to secure your place. There are only 3 spaces left. So, Dodo is Dodo. Sorry, sir?
Is Popper in the car, I think?
Popper is in the... Oh, it is a Porsche. It's Porsche in its finest. Finest, guys.
No, he's in the beam.
It's still a Porsche. Don't care what you say. It is the Z4, yes. No, it's not the Z4, is it? It's the Z4 is next time round. Is it? No, Z4's this time round. What are you on about? Z4 Saturday, yes. It is the BMW, yes. He's just at Spuds has just edited his profile name. Let's manage community again. Members. BB is registered. Whee! Not for tonight though. Driver 42. Kev hasn't updated his profile, but It's fine. It will filter through when you've done it. It's fine. No dramas. Just waiting for good evening, Mr. Lofthouse. Good evening, Azza. Mine is the Audi R8. No, no, not the NSX, sir. Not the NSX. No. 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 No, we're not going to change. We're not going to change right now. Right, I'm going to do a couple of practice laps on mediums. I will check back to Grid Finder very shortly. And see if I can keep this damn thing on the track. Just got to get used to these brakes now. They've all moved and adjusted and should be somewhat right. Yeah, it was lack of lubrication, I believe. So everything needs to be greased up. I've re-silicone greased everything. And it's the compression blocks that they use to resist the brake pedal travel. They have to move. They have to be able to move about. And if they don't move, they get sticky and don't... Yeah, exactly. Not jamming like Bob Marley, they jam up. So gentlemen, just so you are aware, tonight is 6 races, all of 20 minutes. We end up with about 4 to 5 minutes between each race. The first race is going to be reverse grid based on the practice times. Then after that I'm just going to basically reverse driver order. Oh, on the subject of Grid Finder, am I ticked in for Saturday's work? I would guess so. No problem, Silver Surfer. No, I'm just going to use driver rating. Yeah, that seems to be the easiest way. Is it a small car? What is it? I don't know what it is. Where? Oh. Hey. Extremely easy for what? Okay. Now you've said it. Now you've said it. Good evening, Tess. But were you about 10,000? Very good, very good. No, understood. Okay. She's a lively little beast, isn't she? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm rejoining the track in a dangerous manner. I had no way of stopping, I'm sorry. How did I get a penalty? I don't know how I got a penalty there. Should have been second. Probably was. Nando, probably was. What time is it? 47. Driving the Beetle. Yes, we're going to go at the 9 o'clock. Okay, mate. It's a nice sounding car, it is. It's because it's a Porsche. $132. We'll quickly go and bang in a you got a 300 cell sports car. Sounds a bit thick to me. The 420 guys are fast. Just you wait till the race. They're very good racers. Really proud, really pleased to have 420 guys back in the back. They're here to race. They're here to bring a bit of race back to the pack. Not that we've lost any race, it's just that they're here to race. They race with the same ethos that we do. They believe in racing clean and fair. 100% MOT pass. My 100 was always a pass. More chance of a pass than my 0 cell that hadn't it at one point. That somehow passed an MOT. Still not 100% with these brakes, they're not. Yeah, mine never passed an MOT with its 0 cell. Cost me 1,400 quid to fix it. I don't understand. It's all about adjustment and it's all about getting the brakes back to where they need to be. It'll probably take a couple of sessions for them to squish back to right where they need to be, and then we should get them adjusted up. We shall see. No back box, oh my lordy. You won't pass the decibel meter then. We're in 9th. I hope Big Popper's further up the track, proving that this Beetle is not a bad choice. Happy days. No, we don't do that, Mr. Silver Surfer. It's about individuals. We don't race as a team. We don't block out other guys. It's not a team race. It's individual team racing. There are no team rules allowed. It's not about racing as teams. It just wants to stop me from it. It just wants to stop me from putting a fast time in, doesn't it? No, it's got to be done that way because it's easy for a team to block out and protect positions for other team members. We're not gonna allow that. If everybody was teamed up in pairs, then team racing and that kind of thing would be allowed, but not as individuals. The team racing element is to be frowned upon. We race as individuals at Widdowmaker Racing. I don't know, Dodo. I'd love to know what you said. I'll probably see it on Twitch, to be honest. I don't see what you said, Dodo. Oh, gangbang. It was the word gangbang, my friend. That's what you were penalised for. Gangus bangus. Gangbang is a sexual inference. Yeah, gangbang is in English is considered Foul language. Right, let's see if I can get a lap in, and then we'll quickly skirt around the guys and make a start for welcoming. Still my hardest corner anywhere to get through is turn 2 here. It's a real trick. Gonna get a penalty for that as well, aren't I? Even though I'm purple sectors. Seems to be okay. That'll do. Right, let's have a very quick glance around the track, see who's on, see who's what, see who's top of the tree, see who's not. So, Mr. Dye of 2JZ420, he sat there top of the pack, just putting in purple laps from the 420 team. We've raced a couple of times, but he's in the Mitzi 4x4. He's in the Mitzi Gr3. Damien is in second place on the track currently, and he's in a Fender-inspired Guinness livery with a... I do like the Irish roundel on the side there. That's very reminiscent of a military-type style, but it's really quite good. I like that. But he's in the Porsche 911 RSR, or 919, what is it, 911 RSR? Yeah, something like that. Big Popper in third place in the Beetle, up to second because Damo just dropped out. But Big Popper's showing a decent pace on the track. That's really good. I do like the Beetle, and I'm up for the race this season in that. He's looking really low and smart. In the fastest livery, of course. I don't mind at all, as if there's a space on the grid you want to jump in, mate, do so. But race to win, don't race to be fannies. You've got to blooming try and win. No point diggling about. Damo is their chippy 420. He's in the AMG. Yeah, gold and black livery with bubbles all over it with a 420 logo. That's a different 420 logo on the side. All of the 420 guys will be wearing their liveries. Eagle, he's in the BMW as well, with the classic 420 logo that I know and love so well. He's 1.4 seconds off the fastest time. Dodo is in a Mercedes-inspired Petronas livery in the AMG GT20, I believe. It's a good-looking car, look at that. Mr. Fat Man in a Bex liveried M6 BMW. That's going to be a handful all season, I can promise you. It'll be quick at certain places. It'll be quick at certain places, but it's a handful of car. But it looks good, doesn't it? It's a beast. Especially in that livery, really good, like that. Mikey is in the Porsche. He's just done ghosting. And he's coming down to turn 2 by the looks of it. Yes, he is. Can't see what kind of livery he's in. Yeah, so it's gold and black with a bit of red in it. 911 RSR Rays, very nice. Mr. Gandhi is in the BMW M6 in a gingery kind of colour by the looks of it. Bronzy chrome, which is very nice. Mr. Red Desmo in a red AMG GTR. Of course it's red because he is red. He described it as the limits of his skinning capability, which is, I see he's added more badges, which is good, shows progression. Frosty. Mark has he's registered on Grid Finder. He's in the Porsche 911 RSR. He is purple bonnet with a big badge, black main livery. Hazza! And everybody else. Okay. Okay. Okay, gentlemen, it's 9 o'clock. It's time to go live. We will crank on with the first race. I'm just giving you the unofficial 10.
What's the race?
It's exactly the same as Tuesday. It's mediums and softs. You need to change once. You need to use them both. It's a 20-minute race. We will start the first. You're allowed 20 seconds, as this will be the first race. Yeah, this is the first race. And we'll be going with the grid order from qualifying or practice, and then from all future races it will be reverse grid. It's practice night, it's not serious race night. It's about trying to get used to the car, used to racing with each other, find your feet in the pack, start to understand the pace of everybody. We're a new mix of drivers again. There's some people that have raced a lot together, there's some people that aren't so, and there's some new drivers amongst us. So let's take the opportunity to just chill. Let's have a good evening. Let's enjoy the racing, because there will be some decent racing. And let's go from there. Mr. Tess, don't need to tell everybody that the Beetle's the meta. Nobody knows the Beetle's the meta. I haven't picked it because it's the meta car. I've picked it because it's a pig dog. Say again. I might have some brake issues at some point. I might have brake issues. That's all. Yeah, mediums and softs, Az. Are you ready, Az? Are you in? Because I can't feel you. There he is. Okay then, gentlemen. Official 10 seconds starting now. For those people that are not in the voice or in the chat and they can't see what's going on, you're just going to get caught by surprise. Put your tyres on now for what you're going to start with. And then we will be good to go. Official 10 seconds starts now, gentlemen. It's a standing start. Penalties do apply. 20-minute race, mediums and softs. And we'll see you at the end.
Alexa, turn off lounge.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Turn off Alexa. What's up, man? Yeah, all good, man. All good.
How the hell do I mute myself on this? There we go. Chippy just got turned by BP. Unfortunately, he saved it though. I got caught up on the inside with nowhere to go. It's going to be an incredibly tight season if... Looking at the names and faces we've got in this race, in this league, it's going to be... Eagle just picked up a penalty there. I don't know where that came from. Ooh, I've got damage now. Chippy just got turned as well. That's my race over. I've got to get some more surety on this brake. It's just disappearing down. So Gandhi, as he was spinning round there just on the edge, he was ghosted. As I got to him, I suppose I could have braked a bit harder. I expected to run through his ghost, but unfortunately he unghosted. And then we picked up that front wing damage. I want to try and go 8 minutes. If we can go a bit longer would be great on these subs. You're never going to miss that Evo. It's bright colours, isn't it? Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is the way it is. First practice laps. It wants to eat me, it really does. Lovely backfires out of Mikey's board. Can't forget those guidelines from the FIA. If you've not got your front wheels alongside his wing mirror, you're not in a position to pass. So there's no point trying to lunge down to the apex. You're not going to get there. He just skewed a little bit wide and managed to pull it back. We probably didn't allow him a massive amount of room there, did we? Already some good racing ahead, look. Hey, Poet. We got an incident. Mr. Dodo has spun her up. That's unfortunate. Trying to watch my brake pedal and see what actual kind of braking force I'm getting, but can't look down and see it and measure where I am on the track. These softs are coming about ready to change. We're going to be able to go a little bit longer. Thank you, Poet. I just managed to read the rest of your bit. Oh, Hazen's gone off to the right there. Somebody up front's got a penalty. Big Popper had a slide. Haven't seen you in a long time, Poet. Have you been keeping well? We're cruising up on the gap of a pack in front of us, look. We're only in 7th. It's soon time to fit in for tyres. Not quick at all, are we? 132.2 versus a 130.882. We ran off to the left. Which one of you is Paul or Ringo? I'll give Big Popper the choice. Oh, Red and Big Popper came together. I think Red was actually spinning when he came to see Popper. I don't think that was Popper at all. It's time for us to go to the pits and put another set of tyres on, I think. I think Eagle's angling for that as well. Yeah. Already got damaged front bumper, so we will 5 laps. Oh, I think I might have messed up. I don't think I've taken enough fuel. Oopalala. Oh, that could be trouble. I didn't think about fuel. We've done 7 laps. I've only got 4.9 laps. Oops. We might have to manage our fuel strategy a little bit. I've got 7.5 laps of fuel. We're all right. We've got 56%. That's fine. But we're on the mediums, so we've got to do a bit of fast stuff on the mediums if we can. You did, says Silver. I was fine. I was fine. I just thought I had 4.9 laps of fuel. I don't know why. Now, a good measure of whether we pitted the right is when we come out alongside ahead or behind Big Popper. Oh, that's not brake well for that corner, is it? Big Popper's up to second. He was on mediums anyway. Oh, that's not good for us, is it? Frosty was on softs, but Big Popper is down to 46, so yeah, he might have to take a dash of fuel, I don't know. 25th. And they're coming out of the pit lane now, look. And look, we drop into exactly where we were originally, but now we're on the mediums. Popper's on a cold set us off, so Damo has yet to pit by the looks of it. It is itching to put him in the gravel, but we'll try not to let it. Those rear lights are impressive, aren't they? They tell you that he's definitely stopping. So big update news for this week is the 2 test units of the Widdowmaker have gone out to the test subjects. They're in the post now, and we've booked the holiday for Christmas. We are confirmed as flying to Chicago on the 19th of December. We will be travelling Route 66 between the 21st of December, 22nd of December and the 2nd of January, so 10 days to get down Route 66 and a couple of detours along the way. And then we will be stopping and visiting a few people along the way, if they'll have us. Planning on visiting Big Popper on the 21st. We're planning on visiting our old gamer friend on the 23rd, 24th, down in Kansas City, a little bit off Route 6. Then we'll be stopping in a place called Joplin in Missouri and seeing an old work colleague. And I'm hoping to drop in on Fab Rats in Glendale, Utah, which is a long way from Route 66 to the north of Vegas. But that should be a good day. And then we're planning to go see Cerro Gordo again for the 2nd time this time. And then we'll be dropping into LA for New Year. We will be into LA on the afternoon of New Year's Eve, and we will be celebrating New Year somewhere in LA. Good evening, Tia, welcome. Thank you, Mr. Eagle. I think he's being a gentleman at this point, or he's just holding the line. He is, appropriately done. We've got the pace over the BMW. I don't know whether he's got damage or similar. He's late on the brakes, that's stunning. He had the line as well, didn't he? And then we will be in LA, we will be hoping to visit Randy in LA again. And stopping for a drink this time with Randy, have a beer with him. Hopefully there'll be no fires and no smoke. And we'll try and do a bit more touristy stuff. But yeah, that's the holiday. We have again booked a Ford as our car to travel across the state. Ooh, Mr. Eagle. Stayed on the racing line. Mr. Dyer had a penalty as well, did he? Oh, I've just picked up a penalty myself. Definitely, yes. We're good to you. If I said Ford Smokem F-150 crew cab, I think it'll be a V6, not the V8. And that's what we've opted for, a little bit of off-road capable machine. Because some of the adventures we plan to go on. Mr. Dyer had a little accident there. He picked up the same penalty as me. Can't believe we've made it up to 3rd place. That's dramatic. Good evening, Seth and on, welcome. Hope you've had a good week, Tia. Not so many dramas, not so many aches and pains. Looks like we're getting caught by the old Evo. Beatles always were at the top of the charts, weren't they? Yeah, most of the time, weren't they? What's your favourite Beatles song? Big Popper's just picked up a penalty. The tiniest half second. Oh, and Dyer's just gone off to the right. Your daughter's been there. Oh, I'm sorry for that. That must be my fault. Mentioning her her Insta so frequently. She's going away today though, isn't she? She's off. Wilkie's got his diverticulitis flaring, which is never good. Come on, Big Popper, stay ahead of me. Come on. Come on. I'm 100% sure you can hold that. Yes, you can. Damo's only 5 seconds up the track. Come on. Your soft tyres must be just starting to fade now. .420 bent, he did. Oh, not your youngest. Your youngest, Sasha. I'm not aware of Sasha. Don't know who Sasha is. We've never been introduced. Back to school week. That's probably what it is. Unless she's too old for school, I don't know. Oh, both Popper and I, both running wild. I didn't touch him, I didn't push him off. I know that much, but we both had the same braking problem there. It just wanted to run on. Dark as well, isn't it? And we've got a long lap of fuel left and the clock is out, so Damo, we've managed to catch nearly 3 seconds on that final lap. Little nightmare lately, Jim, driving me crazy. Attitude, back check and swearing it. Oh, it's never good. They want to be adults before they can, don't they? I think we did alright. Congratulations there, Damo. Congrats, Damo. And I got a penalty at the end. How the hell did that happen? Yeah, those handout penalties. Those handout penalties are a little bit unfriendly. Don't like that. But thank you, Poet. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Last on the grid almost. A little bit of damage, a bit of sweating over fuel, and we were actually back in the pack. So that's not so bad. Yeah, start at the back, yeah. Yeah. Proud of this little Beetle. It's a bit of a mover. It likes to shift along. Last turn, I must have cut that inside apex, or I put the left wheel too far out onto the curb. She's a young kid, Seth. How old's young Tia? What is she, 11, 12? Yes, sir.
Just making.
Yeah, that's the point, isn't it? I did. Yeah, that's a Japanese car. I need to say that. Yes. Yeah. It is very quick. Yeah. 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 That's correct. Yeah. So if I just make that quick chat message now, well, if I change the track first, I'll change the track. Manage community. Tuesday night league. Manage. Event number. No, I can't do it from there. Go to home. Go to there. No. How can I do it when I'm in the managed community sector? I don't want to be in the managed community sector. I want to go into there. I've still got the managed community bit. Why can't I just go back? I'm going to have to reconnect. Stuck in the managed community section. I don't know what the second track is. That's my problem. I can't remember that far back. Event schedule. I think it's somewhere like Monza. Yes, it is Monza. I forgot about the cars, which is a shame. We've got about 3 minutes till we go again. Okay, chat. How do we do that? It won't let me chat. Text. Square button. Right. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Silver. Nice one, Kian. John. That was decent, I think. Right, what was I going to do just then? I've done that, I've got to swap the guys around down now. Mr. Dyer and Mr. Me have got to go to the back of the grid. I need to change this to set by host. Can't be helped. Apologies. Mr. Eagle has left the room. When you say, is there still space, Mr. Kian? Are you planning to join just to race for tonight, or are you planning to race in the league? Because there are 3 spaces left to race the league. If you're talking about just racing tonight, if there's not 16 players, there's plenty of room. I think there's only 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you need to make your way to Grid Finder, get yourself logged on, then join in. You've had to come off. Not sure. You're very fast, you guys. You're extremely quick. Don't hide under a bushel. You are some of the quick guys. We know that. Change grid order. So Widdowmaker is going to go to the back. I haven't tagged up. Widdowmaker go to the back. Then we're going to put... Look, it's put me to the front. Big Papa AS. Frosty's a B. Mikey's a C. Ginger's a C. Why can't I see Mikey? And Dodo, Frosty and Red and Chippy. We know Frosty's quick. We know Red can be. Chippy's not logged in. I'm going to drop Damo in front of us. They are still fast. Yes, they are. Where's Big Papa? Let me just tag him back. And Mr. Dyer has jumped in with the Porsche. That's great. Chippy is in with the AMG. He's a B, so he can drop in front of Dodo. Thank you for changing cars, gentlemen. Okay, the grid order's sorted. We are 2 minutes over time, gentlemen. You're on Grid Finder now. You'll go in Grid Finder now and sign up. We're going to get this next race underway then, and then we'll see you when we get back. One of us will sign you in when you get there. So, gentlemen, if everybody can hear me. I don't know what we were talking on then. Alt box something. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, Jim.
I'm going to go official 10 seconds. Unofficial 10 seconds starting now. Get your tyres on.
Keeps going left. Okay. Sorted.
Official. Hold on, he says. Hold on, he says. Have you left the lobby? And oh, he's in. Okay. Official 10 seconds starting now, gentlemen. Damo, are you in the lobby? Excellent. Official 10 seconds starting now, gents.
There's a McLaren wheel for sale on Facebook.
Standing start. Penalties do apply. It's 20 minutes. And it's mediums and softs. Difficult to show up where they're talking, but there's 12 of us. Here we go. Right, we're at the back of the grid. I'm hoping brake balance is what it is. A little bit slower way, but let's not worry. It's only got 7 laps of fuel. Let's brake on the 150 and make sure we get through. Somebody's just reset. 2 cars splatted. That's Red Desmo and Dodo. Chippy takes up the lead. Some of the driver ratings aren't really representative of the skills of these guys. Because they're racing the online lobbies, their ratings go up and down a little bit. Because I don't race the dailies, my rating's going to likely stay the same for as long as I can keep it to stay the same. We did 4 hours around here the other day. I can hardly forget the circuits, just understanding the handling differences on these cars. Oh, Damo and Big Popper shuffling places. Brake on the little bit of road there on the right. Oh, somebody's going slow. Not sure what's going on there with Mr. Diet. He seems to be losing pace. Interesting tight line. So Chippy leads, Frosty second, Mikey 3. Well done, Mike, still. Looking for that 150 and going to brake before it. Just give the room to Az. We are on the mediums this first stint. And we've just got to learn to brake a bit earlier. This car doesn't need over revving. I just wanted to overrun there, couldn't get it to turn at all. Fuel-wise, we look all right. Big Popper and Az, just 2 cars don't go into one there. Just a little bit of getting along sideways as Big Popper overran turn 1 and then managed to get it back for turn 2. There's no room for Az on the outside, unfortunately. We had a bit of a drifter shifter on there. These mediums are quite slippery. So Chippy leads, Frosty second, Fat Man in 3. That's a decent race at the front. There's 5 cars here, line astern. Nobody with any penalties, everybody's staying. Oh, there's a penalty there. Who had the penalty? That was Mikey. That caught me by surprise. Not able to get into the draft of anybody there. Az is now coming back because he's Big Popper's draft. He's also got Damo's draft if he wants it. Needs a break early here. Everybody's carrying a lot of speed. Damo just overruns and tips Azza off. I've got the pace on. Not going to get through here side by side, are we? Damo goes to the gravel again. This little Porsche almost has the legs on its Big Daddy Porsche. That brake balance to the rear just encourages the car just to rotate that little bit, and then when you come off the brakes you're just able to just drive the car out that little bit more. Right, we've got to start thinking about when we're going to take the pits. Are we going to go to the pits at 8 minutes? 6.4 laps of fuel, that's 12 and a bit minutes-ish. I think we're going to be alright for fuel. I don't think we need to put much in. We've got a 7th gear, I'd forgotten that. We can short shift a little bit, can't we? Chippy has the fastest lap and he also in the lead. He's just going into second chicane now. Always blind going into this because the car in front is holding the apex. We got the overrun on Damo that time. Good change of line instinctively there. Is that the end of the... I don't know if he's on softs or mediums, I couldn't tell you. Only 7 seconds behind the leaders. I don't know whether we've got enough fuel. Brake pedal's feeling really good. That looks really good, that paint job, Big Poppers. I love the way the rear splitter in red. You just see all the fins. Will we get a penalty for that yet? Thought we would. The left tyre just clipped the curb. Shame. We're about pit stop window now anyway, so it's probably the right time to go in. Mr. Dyer 2JZ has the fastest lap at 1:52.20. Do we need to take fuel? These mediums will still go a long way. But I think we need to think about hot lapping on the softies. Frosty's gone in. We're going in. I don't think we need 5 laps of fuel. I think 4 laps of fuel is going to get us there. 8 minutes 30. I think we need that 5th lap. I generally think we need that 5th lap. So, looking at where the time is. We've got nobody around us. Big Popper is into the lead, is ahead of Fat Man. Damo's in 3, Frosty in 4, Chippy 5. There's been some pit stopping done. That extra penalty that we got, that 1 second, is just enough, I think, to prevent us from really undercutting Big Popper. No worries, Tia, you cake tear chick. Hey, and I hope your little trouble gets better. Catch you soon, Tia. Big Popper is in the pits. So's Fat Man. Both off the mediums going to softs. Frosty and Chippy. Big Popper's on his softs now. I'm going to see him come out. There he is. Sideways. Dodo with the fastest lap of 1:49.972. Decent going, Dodo. We've just managed to get the run on Big Popper. Short shifted. We're not going to get alongside, so might as well just show my nose. Big Popper takes a bit of gravel, but he's all right. 4 minutes remaining. I think there's 3 laps left to do. Big Popper just takes the inside line, but I'm not going to be able to go past him. But again, I just show my nose just to show my willing. As Lofty takes the fastest lap at 1:49.969. Again, we're not going to be able to impose on Big Popper. But oh, he picked up a penalty. That means he cut that inside extremely severely. That's a shame. Frustration. But look at this run we got on Chippy. That's second place. Is it because he's on mediums? This pair of Beetles are looking really, really kosher for this this event. Oh, Big Popper just runs wide. That's unfortunate. Onto the gravel, not enough room to turn. There's definitely another lap after this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to get penalties for that. Overrun the apex. I was braking all the way through it. It let me do it. Bit naughty. He's on soft. Ooh. Big Popper's come on as well. Chippy's dropped back down to 5th. There's definitely one more lap. Why does that Porsche look wonky? So my first little bit of observations from race 1 and 2. There's lots of car-on-car contact. There's lots of little bit of space issues. People trying to find the place on the track that probably doesn't exist for them. I know I've been pushing Big Popper, but that's a personal thing. I like to show my face down his side, make him look and feel under pressure, and he does the same to me. But I would never attempt to... Ooh, we've overshot. Frosty's going to win this one. I would never attempt to put my car in a position to cause him issues like running off the track. I'm just there to restrict his speed and try to just prevent his exit from the corner being 100%, but I know we're very close on pace. Same car, same sort of driving style in some shape, sense or form. Is Mr. Fat Man. He's pushed up into 3rd, that's decent. So my front left tyre is just full. The clock's gone down to 0 now, so this is the final lap. I have got the right amount of fuel. I'd have had to be fuel saving if I didn't take any. I'll be wary of that for the 20-minute race on hards when we get here next time. Fuel is going to be really tight. I'm glad we don't quite so much race GR3s and GR4s in the same seasons now. Do sports cars and then a Formula and then And no assist Saturday. It's a great win by Frosty. Well done, Frosty. Good run by Fat Man. Big Popper just drags himself into fourth. Beautifully done. That little beetle looking fine. On this one I'm going to set the track, and I'm going to take a quick gentleman's break as Red let us know he's present. Happy days. What's doing with the sound?
Seems to be working now.
I can definitely hear you now, for sure. Do you want it? Do you want it on your PS5? Because you can run Discard on your PS5. So it's not on your phone. So it's not on your phone. Right, okay. Alright, so if that's where you want it.
Voice transfer.
Not sure. You have been cutting in and out a little bit. But, yep, saw that as a good man. Croatia, why can't I see it? There it is. Dragon Trail Seaside. There it is, gentlemen. I'm going to take a very quick breakfast break. Breakfast? Environmental. And I'll be back in a second. Yeah, you're welcome, Frosty. Good run. Okie dokie. We've got a couple of minutes before we have to really get stuck in. So let's just have a quick discussion about this track. This track contains the hardest complex of corners I think there is for running side by side and overtaking. Just a warning to all drivers ultimately that there's one corner here, there's one chicane called the swimming pool complex. The chicane of death can be the end of your race permanently. It has been the site of a number of incidents. Please take care through the chicane of death. It's not an overtaking point, really. But it is a place to learn the skill. So roughly 1 minute, gentlemen, and we will go to track. Just wondering what the most populous car is out there. I think it's a very tight split between the Merc and the Porsche. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the Porsche. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's only 3 in the Merc, which is a surprise. And then we've only got 3 Beamers, so 2 Beamers. 2 Beamers. So it is what it is. Precision and commitment, absolutely. Okay, gentlemen, it's 22:01. I'll give the unofficial 10. Official 10 seconds starting now, gentlemen. Operation cannot be completed because some players are still initializing. We've obviously got somebody joining the track. Maybe. I'm gonna... Race will begin. Here we go. Official 10 seconds started now. Gentlemen, it's a 20-minute race using hards and mediums and softs. Standing start for penalties. They do apply. Enjoy the race. Take care of the swimming pool and we'll see you at the end. Best of luck.
Have a good race, gents.
So, away we go. This is race 3 then in the series. By this point we'll probably have an established leader, maybe. Point system is changing for these seasons. We're just going through that discussion now in the I'm at the back, so it doesn't overly matter. Oh, Red's managed to find his way to the back. We need to push Red back. He's obviously left the lobby and rejoined. Come on, Red. Somebody was sideways there. That looked like Gandhi. That's pushed the pack. Ooh, lots of movement of cars in front. Ginger's going to get swamped now. Very late on the brakes from the RSR on my right, Mr. Frosty. How did he get pushed to the back? Here we go, swimming pool complex for the first time. See how much the speed variation is there as people are a little bit cautious and cagey, and I had the over on Frosty and just caught his back corner. He was able to save it though, thankfully. That would have been 100% my fault. Oh, somebody spun off to the right. Is that Dodo again? It is, as is off to the pits. We're just beside Red again. Oh, don't hit the wall. That was just the back end coming round on me as I was a little bit cautious. Frosty has the same issue. So that's dropped us down. We're going to be running hard if we're going to try and get third today. Somebody else had an incident maybe. There is Mr. Mikey. Let's see if we can push Mikey along. Encourage him, he'll have dirty tyres I think. Don't like cutting those corners too much. This one's always a trick because it'll throw you out to the right hand side. Hey Dad, welcome my friend. Chicane of death. I'm never going to push Mikey through here. I'll just let him have his legs. Discussion of just being cautious, being that little bit slower before you hit the entry, lining it up. Oh, Mikey's come back deep. Yeah, that's unfortunate. A little bit eager to get past after the pass coming out of chicane, a little bit of overspeed. And then he almost had it into the corner, but Gar was sliding. So Chippy leads, that's a common factor I think. Yellow flag, there's red, I'll go round him. Didn't know whether to go left or right. Fastest lap is a 1:39. Holy chipotle. We have had a spin on our lap, aren't we? 2 spins, I think. Out lap, then we had the spin. This is the first real flyer. So Damo's gone in on softs. 14 minutes. I need to try and do 2 more laps. Big Popper's top of the tree. Chippy in second. That's good for the Beetle. I think the Beetle's a sound little choice. Just like the Suzuki Swift was last season. Gandhi just took to the gravel, through the grass. See if we can get this line smooth so we don't clip the curbs, keep it on the black stuff, that's the way. And we're 10 seconds behind Mr. Dyer, so we'll try and make some of it. Good long laps. I like the longer lap tracks. I know there's less laps in it, but it gives you more to go at. Probably need to turn in a little bit later there. 1 lap left on these then. That's going to be a push. What we like on fuel? 8.2, that's 16 minutes almost. We're good on fuel. Overextended that corner a little bit. Yeah, definitely done for tyres. Pit stop this time round. Open the gap up, there it is, through the hole. Still not closed that gap up at all, have we? Still 10 point something. Chippy's in though. He was on softs. Going to the medium, so we've got to be slower. No fuel required. Popper leads, Fat Man second, Mr. Dyer in third, Damo 4, Chippy 5, Widow 6, Ginger in 7, Frosty and 8 in the pits. I mean, they should come out and salvage their points, definitely. We've just got to remember we're on the mediums and they're going to be a little bit slidier. We don't have the luxury of wheel drive or front wheel drive for the additional grip off the front wheels. The rears are where all the power comes from. We're down to 4 seconds on Chippy. What happened there? Did he have damage? Maybe. Back in, wanting to come round on me. I think I've got the brake balance right at -3. Chippy's going to start to pull away though. He's a decent driver. So as we start to hound down the straight. Yeah, Big Popper leads, Fat Man 2, Dyer 3, Damo 4, Chippy 5, we're in 6. There's still a couple of people to pit stop, isn't there? 31 seconds ahead. Yeah, they've got a pit yet. They're on medium, so they're going to go to softs at the end, and they're going to be lightning quick, I would suggest. I haven't had a decent fast time yet. I mean, 40.5. Then a 40.5, 2 clean laps out of 4. The 5th lap was probably a little bit lackluster. But yeah, we lost a second on Chippy there. But Big Popper's showing the way for the Beetle. They're in. Fat Man carries on. Big Popper pitted and out into third. There he went round the corner, he's miles ahead. Batman's still ahead by a long way. This is going to be one hell of a league. Some insanely quick drivers. The fat man's in now. We did lift the throttle twice there. Fat man's out into fourth. Just ahead of Chippy. There he goes. The battle's on. I'm out of that battle then, 9 seconds ahead, 8 seconds. So I'm losing out to Chippy all the time. Fat man gets overtaken. Was that extra lap really worth it? Damo leads, Dyer in second. Something's happened round the corner. Mr. Chippy, oh, unlucky John. Oh, fat man. I'm going to take him on the left. Yeah, he's had a rattle coming through the swimming pool. I can't slow down. We're a long way behind the front guys. 11 seconds, which is what we lost on lap 2. If you look, 152, that's what we lost for that spin. So we'd have been right up there. This car is definitely one for this league. The Beetle in the hands of Big Popper just demonstrates it's got the capability. Here we go. 3 minutes remaining. What we got? 2.6 laps of fuel. There's only going to be the one more left, isn't there? We didn't stop to take any fuel. So we're going to have a good chance at getting back without any extra. Which is good. Tyres are looking really good. 8 seconds behind Damo. Not really getting that last corner right, not getting to the apex. Got to work on that. If those guys give themselves 4 laps or more on the softs. For me, the softs were done at 4. Lap 5 was an extra. But that's 10 minutes. They've certainly run for less than 10. They took the mediums much longer. "23 seconds back to Ginger Gandhi in 5th. Go on, Ginger." And there's lots of damage back there on the track, isn't there? Three seconds off proper. Must have had. Oh, we've taken 3 seconds off Damo for sure. We're going to have to do another lap here. And we've got exactly the right amount of fuel. Look, there's 3 cars ahead of us. These brake pedals feeling much better after the last hour or so. The brake fade? No, trail braking is much better. So it was Damo, yeah. There's Dodo, he's just run around at the back of the pack, isn't it? There was me thinking that was Damo, a visible gap. On some tracks, the medium tyre feels so much better to drive than the soft. That extra grip really makes the car quite restrictive. There's another lap car coming up somewhere. Mike is the lap car. Cheers, Mikey. I know he can't hear me, but he's just told me on the radio to go past. His car's broken. Oh, and here's Lee. Good evening, Lee. Welcome in. We've made it back to 4th. And the timer has ticked to 0. So Mr. Dyer takes the win. Big Popper takes 2. Damo's going to get 3, and we're going to just scrabble a 4th, which is a decent recovery drive. Once we got that car working the way it needs to, that was a decent shot. Yeah, quite happy with that. Chippy 5, Fatman 6. Gandhi makes it to 8. Frosty's up to 7. Yeah, we need to push Red Desmo on the start, don't we? He needs to be back up where he needs to be. We're looking good though, Gandhi. You're at 5th at one point, holding steady. Dodo's just said this track would be a write-off. I suck. You've just got to learn it. It's a great track. You've just got to get used to the turning points and following the S. A couple of trips around the old circuit experience and you'll have that track. You really will. So we managed 4th, which ain't too bad. Where we're off to next? Oh, yes, bit of Germany. That's exactly what I said, Matthew. The on certain tracks, the mediums feel so much better than the softs. You feel you can push the mediums really hard. Nürburgring GP. Yeah. Not even that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, the grip seems to give you a bit of an issue. Potentially, yes. You've got to watch out for those southern hemisphere tracks. Oh, closer to the equator tracks. I mean, Croatia is a warm country anyway in the summer. So the track heat will be up, I would have thought. No. All I can tell you is the track is set to afternoon, sunny, clear with variable temp. That's all I can tell you, because that's all I know. Guys, if you can green up, I'm going to reshuffle the grid. Who's this just joining? That's Damo back in. Red, are you happy to stop at the back, or do you want shuffling back up the grid? Gandhi wants to go to the back.
In the middle. Just to change it.
Just lobby up then. Go green. Fat man's in 9. See, I'm going to drop myself to the back. Starting from the pit. So CBA, Ginger needs to go to the back. Just need Chippy to lobby up, and then we got 2 minutes and we're away. Chippy put 2 sets of softs on and had to stop again. Oh, unlucky. I didn't realise you did that. We got 3 races to go. We're still on for a midnight finish. Dodo says he's a BS with the wheel. There's no bullshit, Dodo. Dodo wants to go to the back. Okay. Is your wheel that hot? In terms of... It runs hot. Yeah, Beetle, yes. It just dissipates the heat through the frame. Okay. Okay. I've just put the hand on my base unit and it's not hot. But I don't run that much force feedback, I don't reckon, so... 15 Newton, yeah. Yeah, true, true. Where would you find that setting? Well, I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. I have to connect it to the PC for that, I don't know. Don't know. Unless I can scroll through it on my wheel here. What's it called? What's it called, Damo? FFB strength. Oh. 60 it says. Yeah. Yeah, 9. Yeah. Ish. Have I just started the race? I have. Gentlemen, I didn't realise that. I didn't know I'd pressed that button. I was dicking with my wheel. It's a 20-minute race on mediums and softs. Standing start, penalties apply. Best of luck, enjoy. Sorry. How did I get so close to the front? Because I've been moving people to the back, haven't we? Oh, sorry, Big Papa, you go past. Oh, man. I got shoved by Damo. I got shoved by Red. I was only letting Big Papa. Right, now we fight back. Oh, the speed into there so much quicker than it was in the last car I drove through here on. So Fat Man leads, Frosty second, Azza in third. I'm looking at fourth, it looks like Chippy. Damo in fifth, Big Papa sixth, we're in seventh. No, Chippy's behind us. So I'm not... Oh, that could be then Mr. Dyer, can't it, in fourth? No, it's Damo in fourth. It says so on top of his car. Mikey in six. Mikey fighting one in that Porsche. Oh, Fat Man's backwards. Mikey diving inside. Come on, Papa. Damo lost it. Oh. So Frosty out front, as in second. Fastest lap of the race to us. I've done a video. Oh, I can't talk to it. The guys are talking about cleaning GT7, G29 brakes. Are my tyres this lap or on my next lap? Oh, Frosty's got a penalty. Oh, 7.5 laps. 1 minute, so 11. 7 times 1, 7. Oh, it's close on fuel. I'm going to take that to 8. It's a long pit stop. Of that fastest lap at the end of the race, I can tell you that now. The Frosty leads as second, Big Popper in third, Chippy in fourth. Dodo's in five. Oh, Dodo just hit the end of the wall. Oh, such a shocker. The Porsche is popular, but there's a few people saying they're not interested in racing it. So Damo, for example's looking to switch out of the Porsche. I've no idea. I think I was changing down far too much there. I'm concentrating hard on apologies, folks, for not commentating. The race is right in front of me. Big Popper and Chippy don't look to have pitted yet, so this is moving fast, this race as well. So Azza's on new tyres. Don't know whether he's on softs or mediums. I guess he's on softs, but we've still got that fastest lap, but the guys on mediums are just dropping it, on softs are just dropping into the race now, so I think that'll fall. I think I'm going to get a penalty now. Yeah, slightly unsighted. Oh, and it just decided to spin on me. And it hit the wall for damage. Oh, what a twonk. Ah. And there's bogged down on the start. That was all me. That was getting too close to Frosty under braking, moving over to the right, picking up the penalty, and then getting frustrated and banging the throttle as we're coming out that corner. There's no point stopping now to repair that damage. Only 13 seconds out of Fat Man. So, oh, and I've just hit the wall again. That's just frustration, that's not anything else. Don't want to do that in the league, get that out of the system now. Big pop, I was hoping to be up there. Well, I should have been with Az and Frosty, shouldn't I? But it is what it is. Practice night, get them out of the system now. We know we've got a fast car. We know we've got a car capable of doing well. Go and really hit the qualifying fast. Get ourselves up the front of the grid on the first session. Try and get decent points in race 1. Top 5 finishes every time is where we want to be. Top 3 I'd love to be. If we can hit top 3 every race, then we got a chance. But you then got to work your way from the back to the front of the pack in race 2, which is going to be interesting. Tyre wear is the real trick to these races. If you can cut out a pit stop, you can genuinely gain 4 places that you shouldn't have to overtake people for. It was only half a second of a penalty, it's just a lift. Didn't have to really worry about that, but car starts. But Chippy took them all the way 17 minutes, and that I mean about tyre usage. 17 minutes on a set of mediums. That makes the difference. Look, 17 minutes. That makes a 40-minute race a 2-stop easy. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? You make one mistake, they mount up. Big gaps are behind us, look. Gandhi's 34 seconds. That means Fat Man's backed out of it, or had an incident, or had an issue. We've got 2 laps to go. Did I take the right amount of fuel? Was my momentary worry in the pit stop? Oh yeah, loads of fuel. Didn't have to take the extra fuel. Miscalculation there, big time. Did it? We've given up that penalty, haven't we? Yeah, we've given it up already. But Az looks like he's going to win this one. Look, Az, Big Popper, Frosty. Mikey's Fat Man's just spun it again, and Mikey's just said, "At least you know your season will be entertaining." That's the thing, is I don't see. Oh Jesus, we've just overshot. We'll get another penalty now. There's me talking about it. Oh, it's stupid. At least you know your season will be entertaining. It's not entertaining backwards in the gravel. It really isn't. That's how my brake pedal needs to work properly. That's better. All the way to the brake with white, no red. It's quite amazing how it push the brake all the way down. You don't get all the brakes. It's really weird. Here we go then, last lap. We should be relatively safe for a 5th place finish. JB spot. Yeah. I think that man's quit out. He's watching Spectate again. He's commentating. I'll bring the microphone over and let you hear his commentary. Big Popper gets the fastest lap, look. Big Popper get a penalty there. He's got the fastest lap, but we all have our fluffs, don't we? We're off to Barcelona next. Azza gets the win. Big Popper in 2. Where did all the 420 guys go? Chippy's there. Dyer, etc. Did they miss the start? They might have missed the start. Don't know. They're not in the race. 8 minutes till the start of the next race. Batman and Bone Damo both DNFs. Big Popper got a penalty going over the line, is he? Okay. Congrats, Azza. When do you go fishing? He said tomorrow. He said to me earlier, can I just join? He said, do you mind if I join until I go fishing? Me thinking he's going fishing like 10:30. What that means is, can I race you with you without registering? That's what it means. I don't want to put my name to anything and tell us to get taxed on it. That's what it'll be. Lee's gonna join. No, wait. Dodo says, did I say that I have a huge smile on my face? You need to. You need to have that big smile. That's what it's for. So, some of the 420 guys have vamoosed. They're not in anymore. 2 races to go, gentlemen. We are off to Catalonia now. It's obviously broken though, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Win races. But hang on.
Blow out some dust from my brake pedal.
It's funny how he's got a broken brake pedal, yet he's still winning. That's one hell of a sandbagging you're doing there, Az.
Really?
Or he's stuck up permanently.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Ain't that the case, Dad? Okay. Yeah.
Spring.
Yeah. It's not broke, so don't fix it. I think it is broke, he says. So. Yeah, great result for those guys. Big Popper in second. Who was that? Who was third? Frosty in third, Chippy fourth. Decent stuff. Break earlier. Break last week. Start thinking about it last week. Break harder, says Dad. Yeah, exactly. Right, gentlemen, 3 minutes until go. What's JB just done? Okay. Yeah, he's is it sexual? Yes. Yes. Yes, we are. It'll be 5 till 10. Yes. Yes. We're gonna the Sunday endurance race is a problem for my personal situation, wiping out the all of the day. My missus has told me if I'm only going to wake up at 10 o'clock and then I'm only with her till midday, there isn't much point in her being here for the weekend. So, admittedly, that's quite true, because I think so. So, yeah, so we'll just move that time a little bit further. It'll help Big Pupper, and it'll give him a chance to have a bit of a kip rather than having to force him out of bed at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. So just waiting on Gandhi to lobby up, and then I will reshuffle the grid. 1, you're done. Kick Lee out, he's in the Viper. Lee can't be in a Viper, it's German cars only. Lee. Thank you. Lee's in the sprint model, very good. Mr. Gandhi is now in. Let me just shuffle the lobby, the grid order. Let me have a look, see who's where. Az can go down a bit. No. Gandhi, Chippy, Lee. Okay, we're good. Gentlemen, brace yourselves, it's a big one. It's 11 o'clock. Unofficial 10 seconds. Yeah, the grid numbers are looking fairly decent, aren't they? If the 420 guys are going to come and stick it out, and they're going to be in there, it looks like we're going to have the first pretty full lobby, which is great. Right, gentlemen. Official 10 seconds starting now. Gentlemen, it's your 5th 20-minute race of the night. Mediums and softs, standing start, penalties apply. Have a good one, enjoy it. This is a great track. It's one to try and push for the end of the season. So see how you feel, see how it goes, and we'll see you at the end. And there we go, that's the truth. This is a challenging track for where it is. We have a definite lack of grip here. Tyre wear is heavy because it's dusty and sliding. Our false start, I ran through on the brakes and Red gave me a right bump. That got me back in. Thank you, Red. I didn't put my foot on the brake. I'm a donut. There isn't a lot of time when you go live on the grid to make a brake balance adjustment or similar. You've really got to get your head around you. I need to make that setting in the pits before we come out in the car setup. This little car is really nippy here. Not forgetting they'll all be on mediums. Dad said, remember, brake early if you can't stop. Don't stop, wiggle, wiggle. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, go. Gotta wait for the second orange sign, orange Arnco on the far side of the track to come round the corner before you power. Just got a tap off Matthew. It's alright, Matthew. Frosty goes 143. We go 142.893. So Frosty leads, Chippy second, Big Popper in 3. The field really is quite spread out. Big Popper and Chippy giving it a bit of backwards and forwards. That wasn't the best line through there, must admit. It whips round the corner, this thing. I've got a funny feeling I'm on softs and these guys are on mediums. I'm going to get one more lap out of these. That front left tyre. Starting to go already. Lost that opportunity. We still hold that fastest lap, which is good. Chippy just lets Big Popper have the line because he won it. Try and keep it tight around this corner. If you keep that inside line, it's much faster. It's much quicker than running wide. Chippy's changed to the Beetle. I didn't notice that. We got if they're on mediums, they're doing brilliantly. Oh, Frosty just hit the pit wall end. 9.8 laps. That's got to be enough fuel. Absolutely got to be enough. Jim with the FL clearly works for Uber Eats. The fastest lap. I don't work for Uber Eats, not a chance. Out into sixth. Bit of a gap behind us then, so we've got to move this little cart really quick on these mediums. So Big Popper leads, Chippy second, pair of Beetles out front. Azza in third with that broken brake pedal. It's good to hear from the Steam chat, okay? I'll be my microphone. My microphone will be picking that up. I can't hear it because I've got my headphones on. I've often thought about plugging it in as audio, but honestly, the audience doesn't need to hear some of it. It does get a little bit raucous. No idea. Back wheel hit the curb, I think. Don't know why the back end kicked out. That was unfortunate. You're on Discord. Oh, you've gone into the Discord as well, are you? I didn't realise you were in the Discord. I thought you were hearing it through the chat. Through my microphone. Keep going there. I see. Sometimes the brain's thinking about driving and not everything else. But I have considered thinking about whether I should pipe it in. Having some IPAs and staying off DayZ. Sensible. Sensible. Just don't go driving. So we're into a situation where the guys that opened up on the mediums, they're now going to come out on the softs. They're going to be quick. They're going to get 4 laps, 5 laps on their tyres. Maybe they're better at saving them than me. Minutes remaining. Fuel usage is good here. Big Popper and Chippy both go in. Over like 7 to 11 seconds off the lead once they come out. They're just taking tyres. As soon as they go to softs, they're out and away. Big Popper and Chippy both go, so they're going to come out there. There they are. 2 Beetles. The difference is they're going to be on soft tyres, so they're going to rattle along. Everybody else has gone to the pits. The Beetle's the car for the season, it really is. Knew that from the instant we thought about German GR3s. It is the car to beat. Or it's the car to be beaten in, sorry. It's probably the better expression. Four seconds off the lead. Chippy is 3 seconds ahead, so Frosty's catching behind though, it looks like. We've still got the fastest lap of 1:42.8. And that was early in the day. That was lap 2. Softs on a full tank of gas. Less than a tenth off the first split on mediums. The car's just starting to lose that grip now that the mediums have got. Have to slow it down a fraction. Looks like I'm driving for third. I just want to watch that battle ahead. Bit of a gap appearing there now though, isn't there? Too much throttle there, hitting that inside curb, got to stay off it. Big Popper, without causing a commotion, is out there ready to win this. I think he might get the extra lap in. He's just that little bit ahead. We haven't seen anybody do that tonight, have we? We haven't seen anybody get the extra lap. That left front is just about to start whining at me. Come on, Big Papa, hold it together. You've got this. Stay off that inside curb, don't gas it yet. There we go. Come around, there's going to be 2 laps left, this and another. Yeah, there is. Big Bopper is just stretching away, those soft tyres really giving him that advantage. But we're holding steady in the 44s. Big Popper's now got the fastest lap of 1:42.466, stunning stuff. Demonstrating the capability he's got and the car. I mean, it's not the friendliest cars to drive, but it is quick. The Beetle is a mover. I think some more people will end up in the Beetle. There's going to be one more lap, isn't there? No stoppage, no tyres. Go, 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 push, push. those two guys are racing away, but the gap stays consistently 6.8 ahead of me and 5.6. There's a solid second between those two guys at front, and it's been that way all the time, so great racing. What's happening behind though? Frosty, Damo, Lee in 4th, 5th and 6th, Hazard in 7. Kippy's tyres are gone. You can reel in 6, I can't reel in 6 seconds, my left tyre's gone. My left front. Big Popper looks like his tyres are gone as well. Some of the cars behind are already stopped. Can't stop. So they've managed to keep it on the track. I haven't. I can't even keep it going the same way. But I'm 17 seconds ahead of Frosty. Can't stop. You on the PlayStation as well? You can. You've joined, so you can see his tyres. Oh. It just does not want to stop. Great race though for those two guys, are they? Really close. Yellow flag, overtaking is prohibited. Ah, somebody did a spin, did they? Or is somebody pulled over? Great race, gentlemen. Well done. Good race, Papa Chippy. Interesting stuff. We move on to the last race. Oof. I will change the track. I'll go for a quick gentleman. The Beetle is where it is. Yeah. I'm just going to change the track, then I'm going to have 2 seconds away. The Viper I picked identifies as German, does it? Okay. Matthew's off for kebab, can't blame you. Full course, Lego Majori, GP. That is the full course. The one we know, the one we love. See you, Matthew. You take care. Have a good evening, my friend. Right, gentlemen, I'll be back in 2 seconds. We've got around about 10 minutes of practice. Eyes back. Oh, I can see another beetle. Another 2 beetles have joined the lobby. That's no surprise. I said it at the end of last season though, didn't I? I did say I picked what was the original meta car, and this was the original meta car back in Sport. It hasn't lost it, it's just people don't like to drive it. It is a really good car. So yeah. Happy days. Am I blowing into the microphone? I think I'm getting air, aren't I, blowing off my fans. I apologise for that, folks. So we've got around about 8 minutes left to practice, so I'm just gonna have a couple of laps. Really enjoy this circuit. It's a great circuit. This is the worst corner. Every time I've caught up with you, Mikey, you've been like 5th or 6th place when I've got to you. Probably lap 3, 4. You've been pushing along quite nicely. You haven't been slow. Yeah. So my advice is get yourself a little stiff, little soft brush kind of thing, like a paintbrush. Give your pots a real good dust off, and then get something like WD-40 is probably a good fuel, but I don't use a WD-40 because it leaves a residue. I use an electrical contact fluid. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yes, it does now. They do it. It's a blue can, isn't it? It's a blue one. Yeah, so that's stuff to use. Try not to use something that leaves a residue, like a silicone behind. You don't really want that, because the silicone will just attract more dust. You want something to clean it off and leave it clean. What I use currently is what's called Gr3. It's a cycling. They say it's good for chain cleaning and lubrication, but it has got. It's good stuff, innit? It tends not to wash grease out of bearings, but it takes dirt and stuff off. It's really good. So that's what I use, Gr3. It's from Cycle Stores, you'll get that. Absolutely, and it's also a water dispersant. And I know you shouldn't have water on your brake pedals anyway, but if you had got a little bit of fluid on there from washing the plastic and stuff, it will get rid of any water that's in there, so. Good night, Mr. Gander. You take care. Great racing, buddy. And thanks for the TikTok stuff, bud. Adios, amigo. Have you just gone straight back to your Fanatec settings, Damo? Have you gone straight back to the Fanatec settings you were on previously, what were left on your PC? Or have you reconfigured everything? Ah. Yeah. Yeah. They don't last long at all, do they? So we're doing the same again tomorrow night, folks, with the no assist Saturday league. And then we're going time trial Monday. And then we're, excuse the phrase, balls deep into the league next week. And this is what you would call the autumn season. Or the fall season. Conquer season, maybe. Right up to the knuckles, says Dad, at least. At least the moose knuckle. New point system to be explained by Damo in extensive detail because he dreamt it up. No hards, mate. Softs. Make a PowerPoint, Damo. Yeah, we need a PowerPoint. Right, gentlemen, 2 minutes to final race start. I've never done it, Dodo. I can't tell you how. All I can tell you is go and sit in your car and then throw your controller out the window, because what you want is a steering wheel. Pretend you're driving your car. That's all I can say. That's all I do. I drive... Dodo. Dodo says whoever said transferring from controller to wheel is easy has never done it. I agree. Well, at some point. I mean, last time I drove with controller was like PS3. But I actually went to wheel on PlayStation when I moved here. So that would have been 2017. 2018 I went to wheel on Gran Turismo. Yeah. GT Sport. Took a touring car. Wow. Right, gentlemen, unofficial 10 seconds. Official 10 seconds starting now. Grid is what it is. Oh, let me just shuffle the grid. I think there's some unevenness and some unfairness in the grid there. Oh, some people have come off the Beetle. Right, gentlemen. Here we go. Official 10 seconds starting now, gentlemen. May the best man win. It's a standard start. Penalties do apply. It's mediums and softs, and it's the last race of the night. Enjoy it, and then we'll see you here next Friday. All the best, gentlemen. Big Papa has absolutely hounded down the inside. Look at him go. Go get him, Az. Oh, I just got a punt. Look at those boys rising there, look. Red Desmo out in front, checking him go. They probably got me blocked in, I can't go nowhere. He backed out, he's a good man. I don't know whether that was lag that tapped Desmo. Good night, Damo. You take care, buddy. No results tonight. Big Popper's got me here. He's absolutely slungshot. Lee has left the room. Beetle's uber fast. As is the fastest lap of 1:59.081. this car's pushing. Chippy's going to get fastest lap here. He's not, he's going to get a penalty. Is he going to get a penalty? Did he survive it? He got fastest lap. And he survived the penalty. What happened to Chippy there? Ooh. Losing the draft. Need to get that car turned a bit more. He's just eking out that little bit more every time. But he's not killing his tyres quite as much as I am either. If Popper's doing his time on his tyres, being gentle and careful, he'll get the extra laps in, which will mean he won't be stressing his softs massively, but it's 2 minutes a lap. Glad these brakes are feeling significantly better. I want to try and do at least 2 more laps. Big Popper's still in touch. He's not out of the mix at all. Oh, the car just slid away from me then. Got plenty of fuel. Don't need to worry about that. Oh, we both did exactly the same thing. I would agree with exactly what Mikey just said. 100%. Chippy is certainly setting the pace. Interesting statistics from Mikey. Good night, Frosty. You take care, buddy. Good racing, amigo. Now, as Big Papa managed to get the overlap, the undercut, got to be pitting this time. 4 laps, but there's actually only 3 laps left. No fuel. I'm out of liquid. I've got no drinkages. Got fans on. I'm putting more fans on. There we go. Got all the fans on I can imagine. 5 minutes 41, so there's 3 laps left as we go out. Chippy took fuel. Chippy's behind. I've just run off the circuit. Chippy had to take fuel, jeez. Now it's my turn to lead for 3 laps. I don't know what the gap is behind. Big Papa is there in the background. He's still looming big and tall. He is not backed off. You've done hours, have you? Yeah, I did hours on... I only did an hour and a half on it. I've done hours on the human comedy here. was keying, so I've just got a new wheel. I'm so so good to get used to it. Yeah, it's a great track too. It's got everything. It's got trail braking corners, fast corners, long straight. It's gonna bite me, this car. It's got corners where you need to feather the throttle in. It's got corners where you need to feather the throttle out. Chippy's disappeared. He's there, he's just backed off. Is that a problem? I think he's hit the wall coming off the sausage. I got a penalty for cutting that corner and I was 3/4 of a second up on the fastest lap. I'm going to have to do that on the last lap then, aren't I? No, because I'm going to get a penalty on that lap. Which is going to bring... Lee's having disconnect issues again. This is going to bring him right back in, look. .57.6, and it gave me the penalty. It gave me the fastest lap. I'm going to lose this race. Penalty. Tyres are gone. Good race, Chippy. It's yours to win, mate. Go on, bud. I've got the penalty. I'm not going to hold you off. Good win, Chipster. Did he have a penalty coming through there? Was that what it was? Did he have a penalty behind me? I think it's difficult, Dorian, to... I don't understand what the issue is with driving a car and not being able to use a wheel. I don't comprehend why you find it a challenge, only other than you're used to racing the game on a controller. But if you can drive a car, you can drive this, surely. But I'm not saying that as a put down, I'm saying that as a... You've stopped to take your head out of the controller world and put yourself in a steering wheel world. The more you think about driving a controller and trying to drive it like the car, the more chance you've got of getting it to come round. That's the only way I can do it. I drive it like a car because it is one, but it's not, but it is. Yeah, great racing, Chippy, well done. Oops, what happened just then? I seem to have lost... No, we're back, there we are. Great racing. Good chase by Big Popper. Yeah, I think it's got to be mindset, and I think the only way to potentially do it is to just go and hit the driving lessons, the driving tests, and just try and get up those ranks as high as you can. It's the only way you can really... It guides you through a good set of tests to get yourself up there. And doing this, racing with the guys. I'm on a Fanatec DD Extreme with with version 3 brakes, inverted brakes. Nobody wanted banning today, I must admit. I haven't had the Twitch page open. I kind of have, but there's nobody on there. 2 viewers, that must be you and somebody else. But forget the controller, that's gone. get the laps on the wheel, it's better. Yeah, absolutely, Dodo, and that's the bit you've got to take your mindset away. You've got to forget the controller. And this is constructive advice. Like I say, I'm not putting you down. I've never done it, but all I know is you've got to think wheel, and you've got to really push the car to the edge. Yeah, it was great racing all night. Great win by Chippy at the end there. Yeah, that's how you stick in with it and don't give up, and the guy in front will make the mistake, and that was us. But some decent races there. I'm really happy with the way the Beetle's going to perform. It'll kick my arse in the hard tyre races, I'm pretty sure. But sometimes I can make the tyres stretch, sometimes I can't. But I know you will, Dodo. I'm 100,000% for sure you will be as quick. You already are showing the signs of it. All you've got to do is get your mindset into it. And then just forget about the controller. Forget the controller completely. This thing here, this thing is a nothing to you. It's a nothing. No worries, John. No worries, Chippy, at all, mate. Good stuff. This is what the test night is for. It gives everybody the opportunity. People will go away from tonight and they will change their ideas about their car. They will come back next week in a different car. I don't really care as long as they're driving the car they want to drive, but I don't want to see a full field of the same car. We know the Beetle is there to win because of what we've seen tonight, and I knew that would be the case going into it. That's why I chose it. And it's interesting to see other people drive it, and I'm happy to see other people driving what is quite a feisty little car that can actually outpower the big boys. And it's the blend of tracks we've got. It's a real good mix of good GR3 racing tracks. The odd fictional one, but that doesn't matter. And it'll get us a really good season. I'm 100% sure we will have a really good, tight, close season. Especially with, I think the voting concludes tomorrow in the Discord. If you are in the Discord and you've signed up to the Discord because you're on Grid Finder, dip into the Discord, find the poll and vote for whichever type of what's the word? Whichever type of point scoring system you want. I'm just looking at the bit rate on Twitch, and I think Twitch is having a nightmare. It's showing over 6,000. That's why I probably need to. The reason people are struggling with Twitch is because the bit rate is a little high, maybe. Alright, Azza. Let's just double check that bit rate. And I know it's showing just over 6,000 and it needs 6,000, no more than 6,000. Good night, John. All the best. Good night, Az. Enjoy the fishing. Right. I suppose the only last thing to say is just tell you what I was doing at the weekend. We are time trial Saturday. We're off Sunday. No, that's not true. It's no assist Saturday from 8:30. We're going to do exactly the same as we have tonight. Sunday off, time trial Monday, and then it's leagues races from Tuesday. And it's a full 6 weeks, and then I'm going to have another week off at the end of the 6 weeks. Then we're going to do a week's of practice, and then another full season, and then I'm off for 4 weeks. Probably 2.5 weeks from streaming. And when I get back from the USA, 5th, 6th of January, we've got no official racing apart from the 1st, 2nd, I can't remember what date it is. And I know I'm talking about January already, but it's just round the corner. It literally is just round the corner. I can't select the calendar. We've got one official race, which is the 4 hours of Spa. And then on the 23rd, weekend of the 23rd of January, we've got the 24 hours. So really over the next sort of 3 to 4 weeks, I've got to get my head around promoting this 24-hour event, start to really get some of the charity side of it done. I've got to really talk to Big Popper at some point and and really to get a link off him so we can start the donations going. I need to make a clear definition between donations and my channel. For the month of January, anything given to my channel goes to, in entirety, goes to Make-A-Wish. So for the race weekend and the week after and the 2 weeks before, everything goes. So basically from the time I get back from the US, everything that's given to the channel goes to the Make-A-Wish, which isn't a fantastic amount, but it is what it is. It's more money in their pocket. And I know it's a real tough time for people after Christmas to dig a little deep, but we will have some good things on the go. We're going to try and sell some sponsorship of the race. And we're also going to try and sell some other bits and pieces, and we'll see where we go. But that's going to be it for tonight, folks. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you for some racing tomorrow, and all the best. Take care. Good night, everybody. And that's Dodo, Wilkie, Silver. Good night, Kian, Chippy, Daj, who's in the chat, who I'll probably talk to on Discord in a minute anyway. Kian, who's just left? That was probably John. Red. Was it Red? I can't see who's in the... Who's in left? Oh, it's nobody. Everybody's gone. Good night. That's a
Or in
shame.
the Discord chat.
Yeah.
I'm still in.
Oh, it's just you. Okay. Yeah, it's just you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the way it is. But yeah, good night, folks. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow night. By the way, racing is still no one in chat. Huh? Good night, Lee. You take care, amigo. Glad you chirped up then. 5748 and the bit rate's still red. What's up with Twitch? Not to worry. Good night, folks. Have a good one. Enjoy.